season.
Yo, Jules is so amazing.
Congratulations to the both of you.
Yo, make sure you go check out her music. Her voice is like
Crisp. The lockdown, dude. I know we've been talking about this. I know this has been like a consistent thing, but
I don't know if it'll go back to normal, but it'll definitely be something new.
right,
Like,
something
in terms
new
of the new normal
that we have to adjust to and shit.
This is a great fucking.
It turned out to be one of the best investments for ourselves, bro. Like, it's been unreal.
I heard that like people were doing like live concerts on VR.
What?
So like maybe that could be something in the future. You never know.
That would be interesting. What are you looking forward to the holidays?
Question. I bet the people are watching
Right.
and wondering, why do we have matching sweaters on right now? All right,
ready?
3, 2, 1.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back
to another
episode of
Between
the
the
Lines,
Lines.
baby. Yeah, no, it's been a while since we've done an episode like this.
Yeah. We haven't
And I feel
when's the last time we did it?
dude, I think I want to say
it's like a month.
Yeah. Around like September, maybe even October.
Either way, we haven't done this in a while.
It's been a while. We're a little bit rusty, but we'll get the hang of it soon.
But we got some stuff to talk about, baby.
We do. A lot of exciting things happened ever since our last episode.
Yes, sir.
I would say. And
we're going to also be answering some questions that you guys asked. So
at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But one of the things that happened ever since our last episode, very exciting, your new release with Jules, APM cuffing season.
Yo, Jules is so amazing.
Congratulations to the both of you.
Yo, make sure you go check out her music. Her voice is like
crisp.
I don't even know how to. You know when you just bite a French fry and it's like perfect?
Right.
Or no. It's like when you have a chocolate chip pancake and like the chocolate is just melted enough.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Where it creates a whole like sweet palate. That's the same way her music feels. Wow. So make sure you go check it out. Speed of Light.
Yeah, she's really dope and she's really talented. Shout out to Jules for coming through and working with Eric. But yeah.
We made a song, or I had an idea for a song, and like this is before like all of the shutdown shit that happened with COVID and stuff. Right. But like I sent her the song, or she came through to cook up. And I had this idea, and then within like 2 minutes of hearing it, she's like, "All right, I'm gonna just start writing stuff."
Yeah,
she fuck with it. So.
I seen that whole thing, and it was just like a day.
Yeah, I think she had to come back to redo like one part because I'm still learning how to record stuff, and I think I had the mic turn too high or whatever, so stuff was clipping. But she had to come back to redo some lines, and then. That was it. But yeah, it was pretty quick, actually.
That's nuts. Like, yeah, I know. I remember her coming for that day, and then you guys been grinding all day and night. Yeah. And it came out to the result of a finished song, which is unreal and beautiful. And
I learned something from that too. Actually, I learned something from her and Shanika as well.
Right.
They both write their lyrics on like a notepad.
Shout out Shanika.
And yo, shout out to her too.
She's also an artist here in Toronto. She's dope.
She's super amazing. Her voice is just as amazing. If You Could by Shanika. Go check it out. We'll make sure to put like the link somewhere.
Yeah.
But they write their lyrics on paper, and
that's not something you've done before?
I do it on my phone, like on my my notepad, but that's just like
today's age.
Yeah, I guess. But there's
roughly.
Something about, and this is something crazy too, like apparently like I read something, I don't remember where, but maybe it was in like some sort of like paper or something, but or not statistically, like in your brain psychologically, like it's better if you write shit down,
right?
Because then I don't know, you remember it.
So that's what you've been implementing a lot lately.
It's just my own version, so I write in my notes,
right?
Rather than like
true.
That's just me.
And what do you like? Do you write the lyrics specifically, or do you come up with like a storyline and then create based off that?
I find when it comes to like songwriting stuff,
right?
I usually don't start off with like the words first. I like to record myself I have to find the beat or like make the right beat that I can feel. Because like there's a lot of times where I'll make something where it's like, you know. Right. Yeah, so like you can't. Like, at the end of the day, it's like you have to like the song or like at least the flow of it before you even start writing about it. You know.
Right.
But once I get that, I like to record myself like through memos and just like hum over like. They driving.
That's loud.
What's it called? Yeah, I just like to hum shit first.
Right.
And then from the humming sessions, I'll take the best parts and then I'll try to like fit words in there and then catch a vibe, and then from there I kind of grow things off.
And for you, that's I guess like the easiest way to come up with things.
That's just the way that I do it. There's no like set right way to do it. You can kind of, it's like point A, point B. You can go like.
And then just figure it out.
Whatever, let me just turn off my phone.
So. Yeah, let me turn off my phone too. That's a good.
Sorry.
But yeah, dude, how was it like working with Jules in the studio?
It was dope. She's like like I said, her vocals like by itself with no effects. It's like, can you like edit like I don't know, sparkles or something? Sparkles. So like it's so crazy. Her voice is amazing, and like you can tell like based on like the melodies that she chooses, she's like listens to a lot of jazz and like a lot of, I don't know, her voice is so amazing, man. So make sure y'all check her out. Also,
if you haven't already, check out 8 PM Cuffing Season by Eric and Jules. Super dope track,
super groovy,
especially if you're into that vibe. Another thing, the lockdown, dude. I know we've been talking about this. I know this has been like a consistent thing, but
well, that's just what else do they want us to talk about? That's what's in our lives and shit.
Exactly, you know? So. But like, dude, I just want this thing to be over, man. And I hope it does. So I hope it does
I think we all
end
do.
soon. The numbers start to decrease, and we all start to live our lives again. But for you, I guess, like, how was it for you?
So far,
not being able to, I guess, see the homies as frequently as we want to, or at all, to be honest.
I mean, it sucks. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure everyone feels that. Like, obviously, like as humans, we're supposed to be, or like we work better as a community, right?
Right. 100%.
We're social animals,
right?
And just not having that kind of sucks. Well, I mean, like not having that like limits you. But that being said, it's like, it's important to adapt,
right,
to the situation, and
100%.
And now with technology, that we're able to connect with them on the phone, and of course, it's not the exact same. It's not like hugging someone in real person versus like fucking, you know, like online or whatever. It's not the same. But that being said, it's like we just gotta adapt and kind of find new ways to cope until things get back to normal. But
and hopefully it does soon. Hopefully it does soon.
Hopefully like, soon. Well, I mean, apparently the vaccine's out and stuff, but I don't know.
Who knows what happens?
Like, I don't know what's going on. Like how long it'll take till we get it. So, but yeah.
Again, like you said it, man, we just got to adapt. And I think that's just something that we have not acknowledged, especially when the lockdowns begun. That being said, we took this time to do whatever we could with just us two and try to make the best of it and just try to make it work, man.
Just shooting the shit. What about you? Like, how do you feel?
The lockdown, man, it's been weird. I mean, I really feed off of other people's energies and creativity and whatnot, and not being able to have that's been difficult to kind of find inspiration and stuff and things along those lines, but the fact that me and you are still able to produce and still able to push shit out there and create, you know what I mean, that helps me
give some sort of drive, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
But yeah, no, of course we made it work and we made it happen just because we had
Making it work,
That's
baby.
it, baby. That's it. But overall, man, like I said earlier, I just can't wait for this to be over so we can get back to how it was before, because I just fucking I miss those vibes, bro.
I don't know if it'll go back to normal, but it'll definitely be something new.
Right.
Like,
something
in terms
new.
of like the new normal
that we have to adjust to and
and I think the fact that we're able to do things like this in COVID times makes it even crazier for when it gets back to normal. Now that we can fucking
That's
we
facts,
can swear
bro.
on our own shit. We can do live performances.
Dude, bro, trust.
Bro, we
You're
fucking...
You're hyping me up. You're hyping me up.
We learned a lot of stuff. We learned a lot of technical things that we hadn't been implementing, but we realized, oh shit, we can do this shit on our own. We don't necessarily need a big ass studio or like a big ass team. We can get awesome stuff for you guys, like,
and just
on our own.
Yeah, and just fully produce it and handle it and have all creative control on it. It's just, it's unreal. And honestly, I think it's the beauty about the internet, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy how times are nowadays.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, bro, during our times here in the lockdown, obviously shit starts to get dry and whatnot. So that being said, I've been watching a little bit of Queen's Gambit. And I've been playing chess before, and I know Eric's been playing chess before. So we were like, yo, or I was like, yo, you know what? Let's get ourselves a chessboard, and let's
I saw him watching one night, and then the next day he just had one.
Yeah, okay. Here's the thing: like, I was originally gonna give this chessboard to Eric as a gift, and then
for Christmas.
And then I just seen him watching or started to play chess on his phone. And then right away when I seen that, I already knew that it's just a matter of time before he gets his own. So it's my options now are, it's either I wait for Christmas to give this to you, or I give it to you now so that you don't buy it and you have two. Exactly. So that's what I did. I was like, all right, fuck it. We might as well. It was a good call.
I was about to buy one. That night I was about
exactly. I might as well just give it to him and then see what happens. And then
this is a great.
It turned out to be one of the best investments for ourselves, bro. Like, it's been unreal.
It really helps your brain, like, like work. I don't know. Like, I feel like when I'm playing, it's like sparks are churning or something.
It's really crazy the impact that this game in itself can do for you in real life. It's nuts.
And strategy and shit.
And here's the thing too, like, I played this as a kid, and I haven't really realized that. You know what I mean? It's like a different perspective. You're just
playing around, but now it's like, okay, there's actual game. Okay, question for anyone that plays chess out there. We're not like pros or anything.
We're not pros at all by any means.
Have you ever played like really long or whatever, or like for like an evening, but then all night or the next day you're just thinking of fucking strategies and shit?
Dude. Yeah, that's
like you just keep seeing chess moves in real life. Like, I don't even know.
It's so funny because I remember when you brought that up to me, and I was like, dude, what the hell? I'm going through the same shit, and I thought it was crazy. Me, bro. Yeah, no, it's nuts. After playing, we've been playing chess ever since we got it, like nonstop. Yeah. And yeah, because it's so much fun. But yeah, I've been. It's like
your brain is trying to recognize patterns.
Exactly.
In the game in real life and shit. It's kind of crazy.
It's kind of crazy, and if you haven't played chess, or if you do play chess and you haven't played in a while, I recommend to get on it back again, especially.
It helps your brain. Think about like working out. It's like this, but for your brain. Because like, I don't know about you, but like how I look at things now.
Right.
It's like in chess, there's always more than one option.
Facts.
When it comes to situations and scenarios.
That was deep.
And like, I'm learning to now, because before it's just like, okay, I'm fucked, or whatever. Now it's like, okay, well, hold on. This is the situation at hand.
Right.
What ways can I go about this? And what's my destination? Where do I want to go? How do I get to that point,
Wow, that's mind-blowing. That's an interesting way to look at it. Yeah, I never even looked at it like that before.
Maybe I was just super fried. I don't know.
No, that's actually facts. Like, same thing applies in life. Like, even though at hand, like, we might think that situation's hard, but there's just ways to go around it. You know what I mean? And
there's always gonna be multiple ways.
Exactly. Wow, that was deep as fuck.
And you can always come back. Have
you started watching the Queen's Gambit yet?
I watched so I got a VR headset thing, and I found out you can watch like movies in the VR set. Like you can like sit in a movie theater and watch it.
What? That's crazy.
But
like walk up in the seat and then actually
yeah, you can
sit.
like sit and like you feel like you're in.
Can
a
you get like
theater.
a popcorn and pop?
I don't think it tastes very good. I don't know.
Sure.
But what's it called? With Netflix, I downloaded the Netflix app.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks still.
No.
it's just because it's like.
Oh, the quality.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't watch it on the VR headset.
Yeah.
Then.
No, it's only because like I was reading like the reviews and shit. Like
Yeah.
they still need to update that shit. So.
Yeah.
But that being said, like I want to watch it properly, so I'll probably do that tonight. So.
But regardless, let's talk about that VR thing that you got. First of all, what's the brand called? And
it's called what is it? Oculus 2, Oculus Quest 2. It's like pretty affordable. Oh, it's okay. It's not cheap, but it's
right.
out of like all the VR stuff.
Right.
It's like pretty affordable.
The best one?
For considering
Wait,
it's like standalone, so you don't need a computer. You can just get one.
So there's different like variations of VR out there?
Think of like PS4 and like Xbox and shit. Like how there's like multiple there's different kinds and shit. Yeah. But like I don't know how to explain it. But basically like there's different kinds like from different companies.
Right.
But this one's owned by, or like the company that made this one is owned by Facebook.
Right. Which is dope.
Which is crazy.
Was that a selling point for you? Was that a selling point?
No,
for you?
I just noticed that. I thought that was interesting because Facebook seems to be like trusted, the leading fucking
reliable.
Not even reliable, but like in terms of data, it's crazy.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
the stuff that they're storing. But okay, that's another question. But I thought it was really cool. When I got it, it opened my eyes as to how far we are in technology, and it's like, damn, like in 10 years, bro, this shit looks like, I don't know, like when we got the PS2. Just imagine in like 10 years when it's like fucking now.
On an external level, like on a like without putting the headset on, it just you look dumb doing it. But when it's actually on, because I tried it myself, like it's unfucking real. Like this thing is like I was like, wow, I was not expecting this at all. Like it's nuts.
It's
like,
insane.
It's so crazy.
If y'all want to see some gameplay for like
that would be interesting.
that would be super fun to play.
That would be super fun. You'll see the external.
You'll see that. Yo, we'll make some videos. Yeah, I feel like that'll be.
No,
super
we'll 100% have fun with that. Yeah. But no, I think that that's so crazy how they're able to do that, bro. I don't like the come out of it and the actual gameplay and how realistic.
I'm too dumb to understand that shit, but it's so fucking cool, man.
It is.
You can literally. That's like, I don't know, in terms of like gaming, like everyone's fucking around with like the PS5 and the Xbox, but I'm like, so underrated. People are paying attention to this shit, dude. Like,
yeah, no, I agree. The VR is super underrated and it's super fun too. Mm-hmm. You can there's so much benefits off of it.
You never know. Maybe like in the future, if y'all have like VR. Okay, I heard that like people were doing like live concerts on VR.
What?
So like maybe that could be something in the future. You never know.
That would be interesting, but everyone's got to get a VR set.
I think over time people will start.
Does it got to be the same one or just any?
No, you can like you can get any. And then you can. It's weird. I don't even know how to explain the details. But you can get considering now like you can get a standalone version like mine.
Right.
It's like it's becoming more accessible for people, which is dope. So.
Speaking of VR and gifts, it's almost Christmas, bro. What are you looking forward to the holidays?
I'm looking forward to. See, here's the thing too. It's like COVID's crazy, so. There's restrictions and lockdowns and stuff. Right. So it sucks because not a lot of us, like, we might not be able to see our families and stuff. Right. So we're trying to adapt and we're trying to, like, set up, like, some meetings to, like, see each other and talk to everyone and stuff, But
as much as you can.
As much as we can. And just try to, like, obviously help lower the curve and stuff. But
yeah, I mean, I would say the same. I would say the same thing. And then on top of that, I was gonna say the food and stuff, but like
we'll cook something crazy up here. You never know.
We might. We just might. We just might. But yeah, no. The holidays this year is different. Christmas is gonna be different. New Year's is gonna be different. Hanukkah, whatever you guys celebrate out there is gonna be different. But yeah, it's not as jolly as it is this
Even
year
though we're
round.
not as connected, we still gotta stay connected somehow. I think
Somehow.
the longer we can,
Yeah, I
like,
know it's.
we can get through this shit. It's just gonna take some time.
Yeah.
But that being said, like,
What was the best Christmas gift that you ever received?
oof. The best Christmas gift?
Yeah.
Actually, this is crazy that it's actually in regards to music.
Okay.
So my dad, way back when
Right.
I was like, I don't remember how old I was. It was when, it was a Christmas, and my dad came in with this big ass box because I was staying at my grandma's.
Yeah.
He came in with this big ass box, and in that box was a Rock Band for Xbox.
What?
And
So you had the Xbox already? It's just a Rock Band like set?
the drum set and guitar thing.
Say where?
It's like the opposite of not the opposite, like the competitor to Guitar Hero.
Right.
But where you could play
I
the
had
whole.
Rock Band too. Yeah, with
Oh,
the drum
yeah,
set.
yeah,
Yeah. And the singing mic. Yeah.
I still have it actually.
From way back.
Way back.
That's
That's
the one?
the same one.
That's crazy.
Bro. That game made me love music. Like in terms of like, okay, so you create like a little guy.
Yeah.
And you go around like starting at the small fucking venues and shit, and then you slowly like grow up through the story mode and stuff.
Oh, that's the story mode. I never played the story mode. I just played I just played the regular. Because I had Rock Band, but I just wasn't invested in it as much, and I don't know why, because it was pretty fun. I think I've only played with cousins and stuff. I think that's when I found it the most fun, like with other people versus myself. True. But I didn't even experience the story mode, bro.
We would have been a boy band. We would have been
facts. Maybe you never know.
Bended knee.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, it opened my eyes in terms like I didn't realize it at the time, but I played it like every single day for like hours for a long time.
Like, what a Christmas gift, huh?
That gave me the gift of music, bro. My dad. Shout out to my dad. I love you, man. But yeah, what about you?
Let me think about this real quick. I had a few, but I think as a kid, the best one, it kind of sucks because yours is the Garage Band game itself, but for me it was the Xbox 360.
That's still dope, man. That's still dope. This guy is a gamer.
Nah, bro. I only do it for fun. I'm not. I suck at every freaking game.
No, but when he plays. He has a good time, and that's all that matters. You don't have to be good at gaming to be a gamer.
Yeah, trust. And like so here's the thing. Like I always played my cousins or like friends like consoles and stuff, but I never really had my own, and that's the only time I would play. And then when my dad was like, "Yeah, here's your gift." It was an Xbox 360, like, bro, that I was losing my mind. Like, I was so hyped. I was like, yes, I finally have one. Because, like, all my friends would have one and shit.
Bro, I remember when you got it, we started playing fucking
Yeah, we'd
COD.
be playing Bear.
Oh,
we'd be playing a lot.
Back in the day, remember when we used to make phone calls, and then we'd talk on the phone while we...
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Play zombie and shit. Zombies and shit.
It was just the easiest way to communicate back in the day, like phone calls, not even the chat, because I don't think even at the time I had like a headset.
Or shit would be broken.
Yeah, it would be broken, and like all sorts of fucked. But yeah, no, the Xbox 360 was lit. I enjoyed it, and I think that was at the time I was just so joyful to have it as a kid.
Facts.
But other than that,
I think low key too, that also like built a connection for us to communicate and on some real shit.
Right. Like thinking about it now, like even playing with my homies a few months ago, haven't really talked to them as much, but then because of COVID and stuff like that. But yeah, no, that game or Warzone just brings people together.
Shout out to the boys.
Shout out to the boys. No, yeah, it just it low key brings people together, especially
it picks you up right where you left off,
especially during these times, man.
Facts.
Especially during these times.
Game.
I guess for more exciting stuff, January 8th, 2021.
Coming out January 8th.
Are we gonna talk about this, or are we gonna wait till it releases?
I think we should wait till it releases and we can talk a little bit more about it. But I'm gonna say this.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say this.
What are you gonna say?
It comes from the heart.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very like soulful. It's something that I went through, and I feel like other people went through too. So I just want to be able to connect with them, and
Right.
Because I don't know, sometimes you just feel alone. And
Right.
okay, I don't want to get too much into it. But
Yeah.
that being said, link is in my bio on my Instagram if you want to appreciate that. But it's super dope. I fuck with it. I listen to it.
I fuck with it too. It's pretty dope. It's another track from the EP.
And I got my guitar teacher Mike on it, so
that's
he's the one that did the solo on Angel. So if you like that one, then you'll like this one too.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. January 8th, 2021. Another track.
Question. I bet the people are watching
Right.
and wondering, why do we have matching sweaters on right now?
I don't know, bro. I got this from somewhere.
Somewhere?
Yeah. Somewhere undisclosed.
Somewhere very special.
Very special. So keep on the lookout for that.
Stay tuned.
I
We're
think
testing the comfortability.
this is
That's
the
all I gotta
segment where we answer your all's questions.
Oh. Thank you for everyone that asked questions. We love you. Let me just open them up. I had to screenshot them.
They do it. We'll answer like 2 or 3. I think we got time for 2 or 3.
Okay, I'll be quick. It's Gianna's Yakult asks, future tours, ? How you started writing songs and what inspired you to do so.
Yakult's fire, by the way.
What is Yakult?
Yakult is I think it's an Asian like yogurty drink.
Oh.
It's fire. You need to go
We should
to
try
Asian
it
market.
on
like on a mukbang. You need to go to Asian market and try that. Anyways, go
That'd
ahead.
be dope. It sounds interesting. Future tours, obviously COVID's crazy, so we might have to adapt and do some online stuff. That'd be really fun. But that being said, obviously once all this COVID stuff is over eventually, that would be super dope. We'd love to like tour around and meet all of you guys like out there in the world. Like that'd be so crazy. Oh my gosh.
That'd be so nuts.
It's getting me hyped because like
every time we talk about it, it just gets me hyped.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, thank you for that question.
Thank you for that question. Oh, and how you started writing songs and what inspired you to do so. So I guess I'll be quick. Throughout my whole life, I kind of like experimented with like, I want to try to write a song, but I never, like, I'd put the paper down or I'd put the Word document down, and then nothing would come out. I'd be like, okay, what the fuck? Like, all right, fuck this. And then like I wouldn't like pursue it.
Right.
But then I guess when I first started, or like what pushed me to start was I remember seeing one of my friends and his band play downtown Toronto, like at this small bar. Right. And they were singing a bunch of like cover songs, but then they also threw in some of their original songs. Shout out to Eric Sawyer, Adam.
Shout out to y'all.
The Mr. Lees. I saw them, so I watched them play, and they were just having a blast and having such a good time.
Yeah.
And like they're just rocking out. I was like, yo, I want to do that shit. That looks so fun.
and guess what?
And then that pushed me to try shit. I didn't get it like right away, but like over time that's kind of when I started to find a way that worked for me. Like I said before earlier with the recording, the memos and listening to beats and seeing if I liked it and stuff like that. Right. It took a while to kind of get to that point, but that being said, I just kept trying over and over, and then eventually something came out of it. I would send some of my lyrics to like my friends to give me like their critiques and stuff. Like,
yeah, which is awesome.
Which
collecting
is funny.
Data.
But eventually you learn to not rely on other people to like give you critiques, and you kind of just do it yourself, and then show your friends that if they fuck with it or whatever. I don't know. Right. But yeah, eventually you build that stuff. But that being said,
all right, one last question.
Another question? Oh shit. Okay.
We're gonna get it cut off here and answer it quick if you
can. Okay. Angel asks, what is your favorite song at the moment? You go.
My favorite song at the moment?
Yeah.
I don't have a particular song, but I've been fucking with Givion's EP lately. It's been dope.
Oh, man,
like he's
crazy.
unreal. How about you, real quick?
I've been listening to Men I Trust. I just found out about the music, so I'm pretty late to the party, but I'm still getting into it, and it's super dope. But yeah,
that's dope. Thank you guys for coming back to another Between the Lines episode.
You so much.
I'm Mark.
I'm Eric. Oh, and if you have any questions, or if we miss your questions, we'll answer them in the next one
at the end. Yeah. And also, pre-save stuck January 8th, 2021.
Link is in the bio.
By
Peace
Eric
and
Ryan.
love.
We'll see you guys on the next one.
My name is Eric. We love you.
That was sick.
Dope. Good shit.